Hey, what's going on? Rakeem Madison here, and in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to use Quora for affiliate marketing, all right? So definitely pay close attention to what I'm going to be sharing with you here in this video. I've done tons of videos on Quora before showing how my strategy, I put together a 90-day challenge as well, and I'll go ahead and link that video up in the top right corner of this video as well as in the description below, just in case you don't see the eye that pops up. All right, so I want to focus in this video a little bit more on a tool that's going to help the process be a lot more easier, all right? Because in the other video that you should see in the top right corner, a little eye pop up, that video is going to show you the strategy, all right? So let's kind of give you the scenario. Usually when you have to come on Quora, you would either use this search box up here, right, to find a specific topic that you want to answer questions in, right? Well, with the tool that I'm about to show you, it's going to automate the process of you actually getting all the questions that you would want to answer in a specific niche. And I'm going to show you guys literally how powerful this tool is. All right, so let's go over here to the tool. The tool is called Questions Pro. Okay, I had conversations with the CEO. He introduced this to me, and so I want to show you guys if this tool is actually going to be beneficial for you or not. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So first things first, when you get inside the platform, it's going to have my projects. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to click Add. So when I click Add here, it says project name. So I'm going to put a project name here, and I'm going to put a project domain URL. Now you're going to understand here in a minute why they're asking for a URL. This is powerful. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a website that I know is based around a specific niche. I know all about Pat Flynn. It's all about passive income, affiliate marketing, and different things like that, right? So I'm going to take the URL, his actual URL, go back to the tool. I'm going to place his URL right there. Now I'm going to name this campaign Pat Flynn. All right, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let the system basically read his website. That's basically what it's going to do. So I'm going to hit next here. Just give it a minute. The system is going to start to populate different questions within the niche based upon the type of website and the content that's on the website. That's so powerful right there. So as you can see, based upon me just using his website URL, it pulls up residual income, questions about residual income, what is entrepreneurship, business consultant, passive income ideas, inspirational books, best entrepreneur books, and so on and so on, right? And then you see Google search volume, Quora Google position, and Quora Google traffic. Now what I'm going to do, as you can see here, it says you can add the maximum number of words, 10. So I'm going to select all of these right here. You don't have to select all of them, but I'm just going to do it just for this, for case of this video. So boom, I select all of these right here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hit finish. Now it's going to generate questions on a monthly basis, on a 7-day period, weekly basis, and the top discovered questions within, based upon the suggestions that I just received. Hopefully this is making sense. Hopefully you just realize what this allows you to do. It really speeds up the process rather than you going on Quora, hitting, typing in a specific niche and so on and so on. You can literally use websites that you know personally are in specific niches and bring that website to this tool, and it's going to generate you its suggestions based on it reading the content of the website. Powerful stuff. All right, so right now, as you can see, it's generating. I'm gonna let it generate a little bit to kind of let the stuff showcase here, so you can see like it generates questions, discovered questions, monthly questions, and weekly questions. All right, so just to kind of show you, questions found for the last 30 days. So what that tells you is that there's multiple questions that are popping up on Quora every single day. So every 30 days, this is tracking different data. It's not going to be pulling the same type of data. That's where the real power is, because you're getting updated stuff. And as you get updated questions, now you're continuously increasing the amount of traffic that you're going to be sending to your website, that you're going to be sending to YouTube, right? Or that you're going to be sending to wherever you're trying to send it. All right, so what I'm going to do, I know it's still populating, but what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and click down on the 16 right here. All right, so over the last 30 days, these questions have been found. So as you can see, how much should I invest to make passive income? Sorry about that, guys. How does one use virtual assistants to make a passive income? How can I make $200 per month? See, these are all questions that you could be creating content around. So whether that's creating content, creating YouTube videos, or creating blog posts, or using it to just answer the questions. Now, why? The reason it's doing what you see that it's doing right now is because it's still populating. So you see how it's kind of like going back and forth. That's because you still see the spinning circles over here. That's why it's doing that. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click over here since I don't see any circulations over here. Matter of fact, it just clicked in. So how to make passive income, I'm going to click right here. And as you can see, it's all based around the specific keyword that they suggested for you. So what I would do, if I want to answer a question, it's so easy. All I got to do is click on this and it's going to take me right to that question in Quora. I can answer that question and go on about my business. So it literally makes the process of research a whole lot more simple for you. Boom, I'm right here on the question. All right, now that's not all the software does, but this is some good data just to start off this video and just showing you a tool that's going to help you save time when it comes to Quora. All right, so now what would you want to do with these things? So now you got this stuff all let me go ahead and pull that back out. So what you want to do now is you can click on this, right? So I'm going to click on a few here, right? I'm going to click here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to actions right here, and I'm going to add these to, sorry about that. Let me uncheck those. All right, so they're all unchecked. I'm going to go to keywords here. I'm going to click on tracked. All right, so it's going to bring me to a similar page. Just a moment. There it is. All right, so what it's going to do is going to bring me to a similar page. So if depending on what I want to do, so when I drop down and I see these questions, what I want to do is I want to choose out of these right here that I see that I may have some type of interest in, responding to. I want to click on them, and then what I want to do is I want to take this action of moving them to tracked. Okay, so what it's doing right now is it's adding them to the track section. So when I go down here and I go to the question section, you're going to see what's going to be worth your time. Okay, so it's going to show you the search volume that it's getting in Google, which is key, because if you don't understand this about Quora, Quora is a search engine as well. So it shows up on Google, so you can also be getting traffic from Google. This is why I absolutely love Quora, just for that fact in itself. Besides all the question, being able to provide value to people, being able to generate leads and drive traffic, it shows up on Google. Big. All right, so let's go down here. Now that I put those in the track section, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to questions, and then I'm going to hit track right here. All right, so now what it's showing me is the rank for the specific answer. Also, the amount of views that specific question got. The upvotes, the #1 views. So like if I were to click on that, right, it's going to show me either, depending on how it is, if the arrow is up, it's going to show me the top posts based on what I've chosen. So this way, you're not wasting your time on a specific post. You have the data for it, right? You have how much searches it's getting on Google. You have what rank it is as far as Google search results when it comes to Quora. Right, and so on and so on. Like you get all the data, so you don't have to waste your time, because there are some questions. There are some questions on Quora that may not necessarily be worth your time, and you don't want to waste your time answering it because it's not really going to drive you, a crap ton of traffic the amount of traffic that you're looking for. All right, so that's what the tool specifically. That's the main purpose of the tool, is to save you time, because it generates suggestions based on URLs that you put in there, and you can put in your Quora profile as well if you don't have like a website or anything like that. But what it does, its main purpose is to save you time on finding different keywords in specific niches, so you don't have to play this game right here. Let me show you what I mean. Putting the topics in this search box and then having to sort through certain questions. You don't have to do that. You just use the software, have it generate questions for you. Go ahead and answer those questions. Keep driving that traffic, right? Keep getting views, keep getting upvotes, and you're literally going to continue to have a flow of steady traffic coming in, especially if you're using this to generate, leads, get people to your offer, get people to your YouTube channel, get people to your blog. You'll be able to do this a lot faster. And I always look for things that are going to save entrepreneurs time, because that is a key. That's vital. When you're an entrepreneur, you want to use your time effectively. All right, so that's the sole purpose of this tool. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to link the CEO's video down below so you get a clearer view. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a rundown of pretty much how it works. All right, so I know the video down below in my description box from the CEO, that will help you understand it better. And if you want to learn my strategy and become a part of the 90-day challenge, 90-day Quora challenge, the video is up in the top right corner of this video, and also in the description I'll put the same video so you'll be able to see what I do on Quora to drive traffic. All right, so hopefully this video right here was valuable for you, and if it was, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also drop me a comment down below letting me know if this was helpful or if you feel like this tool has some value. And with that being said, I look forward to seeing you in the next video, my friend. Peace.